Hello guys, I'm back. Had to come back to work. Here I have the biggest pack I have. I did a bag dump again. I'll show them to you here in a minute. This came out of this bag here. Let's see, that's the biggest one I'll ever have. And it weighs about the same as the other bag I showed you. This bag here, a lot of companies sell these bags, same design and everything. How in the world am I getting that over there? And they're all the same. They say, oh, mine's better, this and that, and they sell for $89 and da-da-da, and we got this off of Wish.com for $26. We got it for Christmas. It's a good bag, and if you'll read the reviews on any of these, it doesn't matter who makes them, put their name on them. The straps suck on every one of them. I'm going to figure out a way to fix that. Okay guys, I'm going to try to set you up here best I can. Bear with me. I'm going to try to go through the things in this bag here. If I can. No, that ain't working, I'm sorry. Oh, I had it kind of set up earlier. Hopefully it doesn't move. Well guys, it ain't working too good. Well, shoot. Well, I had it set up a while ago. I kind of tested it out. Golly. Oh, this sucks. We'll see how long that stays up there. This is a bag, kind of like a fanny pack. It comes with that pack. It goes on the bottom part of it. Here's the belt that goes with it. You can use that in conjunction with this as a fanny pack, and just for that, or you can put it on and it'll secure your waist, the back to your waist. I don't like nothing around my waist. One, I have my hatchets, I have machete, sometimes I have it stuck on my bag, but if I'm out walking around and stuff, I'll have this with the belt, and I'll have my machete and my hatchet. Because in here, in this bag, I have on each deal here, compartment, it says fish. You have a universal first aid sign. I need to beef that up. It's been about a year since I've been in this bag, so this is the first time I've dumped it out in a year. This here's got twine. It's got the belts that go in here, a stringer. Over here, this pouch here is supposed to have a fire material, compass, and this one. So I have twine, stringer. This one here is a 12-foot stringer, and I tell you what, it's strong. And I found a price tag, you know, I've shown you in my other pack. Price tag, I gave 10 cents a piece for these on clearance. 12 foot. I got another one. Tie them together, hang it up in the tree, hang your food up. Keep the critters away from it, varmints. Good all around string. I mean, you can tie that between two trees and put your poly or whatever, your tarp, whatever canvas you got for shelter. Here's my compass. That's a good universal navigation compass. I'm going straight across. Here's a ferro rod, striker. Yeah, get my other end. Uh-oh, caught bed on fire. That works great. I wish it was a little longer, but oh well. It works just fine. Magnesium block. I got this from Harbor Freight. I got it for free, I think. I don't know if you can see that. The striking part is real soft. This here is real light and soft. It works. Got like a hacksaw blade thing. I ain't figured that out yet. I always use my knife. I didn't even use that. I don't like it. It's not like the, I think Cogburn, whichever one that makes a magnesium block you get at Walmart. A whole lot better. But this one here, it works. I started fires with it, so it works. I have dryer lint wrapped in like a paper towel. It's got magnesium inside the dryer lint, so I can just pull off a piece of that, use my ferro rod, start a fire. Same thing here. I use some of this. Somebody would say, how do you use that? So I actually gave some away. It's a dryer lint with magnesium shaved in it, and it'll start pretty quick. Candles. You have your bear friend show up. You can have a candlelight dinner. Candles will last a lot longer, and it'll help you kind of maintain the fire. But if you set up a couple of these in your tent at night, in your shelter, it's just something about that little bit of light that just comforts you a little bit. You know, it's like when you wake up, you see darkness. Of course, yeah, you're going to have light, flashlight and stuff, but just have a little candle. When you wake up in the middle of the night and look around, you know, you can see. Waking up pitch dark. You know, I've done it many times. I'm used to it, but it's just good. Okay, all this stuff I'm showing you come out of that pouch. There's another belt. It's like a dress belt. I wore it once. It was for a dress uniform, fire department. I was once assistant chief at the fire department, volunteer firefighting, and then EMS was paid. So, good bunch of people there. Hooks. I got these for like they're number 2 hooks. Got the little lead string on there, eagle, claw. I got this for like 10 cents. Clearance sale. These there you go. Let me stick with what I got here. These are some more hooks. It says $1.78 on there, but these are some massive hooks. I'm gonna tell you. You can catch some catfish, turtle, something like that. Them are tough, and I think I get 50 cents. Here's a little multi tool thing, and honestly, I have no idea where I got it. I think it came. I don't know. I ain't even gonna think. It doesn't have a knife or nothing. It's got some stuff in there. Got a little can opener. Phillips head. I got a little flat screwdriver on that end there. Got another little flat thing right there. Got another little flathead screwdriver on an old bottle opener. It says Mountain Quest. And I've used it a couple times to cut some wire. But like a snare wire. It's a good little knife. See, I got that and that and that. Yo-yo. No, I don't mean yo. I mean yo-yo. These are good to have. You ever see people driving down the highway and you got the cruise control set and you're at, 70, 75, then you got somebody go 73, 76, 77, 78, 70, 73, I call them yo-yos. They yo-yo. They don't keep the same speed. Drives me nuts. If you hang these up, you use wire, hang them up good. Best to hang them up on this spot right here, because if you set it, once you get it set, I say that, trying to get it set. Man, I ain't never used this. Oh, here it is. Yeah. I had to use this one. Anyway, you set it, and then build it in. Hang it on this back one here so it's down like this. You get by. It's not going to reel a big old fish in, but it's going to keep the tension on it. And you'll know it's stripped, and then you'll just have to pull it in by hand. It's a good thing to have. 12-pound fishing line, monofilament. I got that for like 25 cents. These click on your end of your rod. No, it's not Santa Claus. You can make little booby traps out of these. If you hang your food up in the tree, hang that on the bottom of it. Believe me, it's loud enough when you're out in somewhere in Timbuktu and there ain't nothing around and it's dead silence. You'll hear that. I got 3 of these. Brother-in-law gave them to me. I got some more somewhere. Wire, Dollar Tree, 3-pack, $1. I don't know how much is on there, but it's a lot. And it works good snare wire. I caught a squirrel on tell my wife. Another stringer, 12 foot, 10 cents. Moist wipes. I added some more in there, like some baby wipes or something in there. But what I need to do now is just open it up and add some water. It's still moist, but it's not. I need to add water to it. Just a little bit of water in there, and then with the condensation, they'll be nice and wet. You know what I like? Glow sticks. I'm an addict for glow sticks. You'll see more of these in a little bit. I keep these little clips in my bag just to keep my other stuff inside the little pouches so they don't fall out and get all over the bag. The little deal there. Little drinking cup. May have a spot of tea. I found that somewhere. I didn't buy it, and there it is. I haven't even used it. Cork. You know what I always say, you gotta wear your gloves. These are just good. Got the texture, kind of get a grip. Good gloves. Walmart bag. Put over your head. Keep rain off of you. Put your stuff in. I'm going to show you this, but this is pH paper. Pull off a little bit. It's got a little scale on there. 7 is neutral. If it doesn't change the color of the paper when you stick it in water, that means it's neutral. If it goes up, it's a base. If it goes down, it's acidic. Acidic, caustic. 7 neutral. You want it right in there. I was looking for this, and why it's in my bag, I don't know. Been in there for a year, so you know I've been looking for it a long time. But I have some more. Little first aid kit I need to go through, and the reason I dump these bags is just kind of do inventory. I've got some band-aids in there. I've got some gauze, alcohol pads. That's something you need to rotate out because them alcohol pads will go dry. Yeah, they'll still work as a fire starter per se, dry, but they're even better when they're wet. And you know, and trying to cleanse a wound or something like that, or you know, it's good. But alcohol pads, you know, over time they'll go dry. They don't cost that much. Go to CVS, go to Walgreens, go to Walmart, buy a big old box, and they'll last you. Look what I got. Glow sticks. Got some more of them. Dollar Tree, man. Good. Good to have. Carmex. Carmex. If it's allergy season and things like that, take some, put it on your finger, rub it up under your nose, like that, real good. And some of those particulates that cause allergies and stuff is so fine you can't even see it. You know, the naked eye can't even see it. You rub that up all around here. It may feel funky, but believe me, it'll help you. It won't get it. It'll get probably 80% of it. But that's 80% you ain't got to worry about, and it'll sure help you. I mean, I've even rubbed it up in my nose a little bit, just for that. I don't have issues with allergies that much, but that's a good trick. Also, lip balm. Little spices. You know, it's always good to have a little spice. Put on the fish or whatever, you know. Okay. Always good to have. This is a square nail they used in the olden days. It's a newer one. What if that's all you have? What you want to do is sharpen that tip, make you a point as a punch. If you want to do some kind of a dowel set up on a frame or something, you're building something, you can make it like a little chisel, and then just chip you out your notches and stuff if you want to do it, you know, like a dovetail or something like that. But the reason I didn't do that is I have a old punch that I found a long time ago, and it's sharp, and I can use that to punch holes in leather or something like that, or whatever I'm going to do. P38. They have the bigger ones. They're a lot easier to use. Them bigger ones are probably about that much bigger, you know, and they're a little wider, and they work real good. But I've used these all my life. Remember I talked about toenail clippers, big old clippers. You got to take care of your nails, hands and feet. I need to get another one for my other bag because I think I found them in the bathroom at the house. Anyway, good clippers. They don't cost that much. I haven't even used these. They've been brand new. Ibuprofen, antacid, kind of like Pepsi, generic Pepsi. And I got some like Benadryl, off-brand Benadryl. So I don't have, bees don't bother me. I mean, yeah, it hurts, but it doesn't affect me. My iron count is high. I've never had a headache. I don't know what a headache feels like. Couldn't tell you what it feels like. Can't sympathize with you because I've never had one. Drive my wife nuts. They even did tests on me. And the doctor told me, he said, don't worry about it too much, you might get a headache. So I laughed and went on. But you know, I do get aches and pains, you know, pull a muscle or something, ibuprofen's good. But I typically never take any pain medicine. Little silverware set. I don't know. I got that at Walmart, I'm sure. Stainless, made in China. Got a little knife, and that sucker's sharp. I got another one somewhere that I used, and I actually cut wood with that. It's the same thing. I got 2 or 3 of them. They had them on clearance. Little fork. It's okay. Spoon. Almost soup cereal spoon. Not quite. Just good to have. Buy these at Academy. A little headlamp. I don't want to pull the tab on it. It's got like a 2056 round battery in there, and you clip it on your hat. Like that. And they had them at Academy for $1 or something, some old basket thing they had up there at Academy. But Dollar Tree sells these for $1. So, and I used one working up under a house. Going to look at, I do plumbing work too, foundation, I do all kinds of work. Anyway, I'll wear one of these to get up on the house, and I got my hands free and I can see what I'm looking at, kind of do an assessment, you know, what it's going to cost to get it fixed. There's that. Magnifying glass. I talked about a magnifying glass. I have used this one and have started a few fires. Just to show people you can do it. Sewing kit. I have a ton of these laying around. I've used this one. I've had to patch up a pair of pants a while back. Ripped it. Got hung on a barbed wire fence. Had to sew it up. I should have a pen, but I used my pen to mark some lumber I was cutting. The only pen I had. So I have some extra ones now. I'm going to restock it. I'm going to go through this whole bag and restock it. Little pad, just making little notes and stuff. Get you a little spiral pad thing, you know, you flip. Right down, day 1 sucks. Day 2 sucks even more. Day 3, been great. I got shelter, got food, got water. Hey, I'm good. Yeah. There's that. That goes in this pouch right here, all that stuff. And I have labels on every pouch. If I lose this bag, in the event something happens, I could only hope that maybe it benefits someone else. You know, I gotta get down here. Getting tired of bending over. I can only hope, you know, if something did happen to me, I can only hope that they can see my bag, whichever bag it is. This one especially, because I've got everything labeled. They could look at this bag and say, oh, well, hey, here's some fire starting material. Hey, we need a fire. I got some first aid. I cut my leg or I cut my hand. You know, I got some rope in here. I got some fishing supplies in here, you know. I could only hope that it would benefit somebody. So, all that goes in that bag. The first pouch on the front is, I done lost track. I think I know all this stuff right here. I'll show you. Okay. Again, gloves. Yeah, these are Harley-Davidson gloves. I don't ride a bike anymore, but I used to. I had a tricked out. It was an 883 with a 1200 kit. Sportster, mid-8s, and anyway, it was nice. I don't ride anymore. Okay, there's the gloves. Here I have some, and I need to add to this. I bought some stuff over time. But I got some coffee, instant coffee. I have some powder for add to your water. Got some it's caffeine and stuff, and B12, things like that. Just flavor up your water. Here's some kind of like oil gel for teeth. Chapstick. Got some Benadryl in there. What else I got in there? Here is a Tomater washcloth. In the bag, the fanny pack bag, there are these little paper towels. You get them wet and they're big. They're pretty big paper towel. Kind of like dehydrated paper towel. Same concept here. This is a big old rag, but it's compacted. You open it up, get it wet, and it is a cloth rag. Pretty cool. I got that for like 25. I got a bunch of them. Give it to the kids. Something like that. What is this? Haha, glow stick. Rope, Dollar Tree. $1. It's a 10-foot, 3/8 diameter rope, and that stuff's pretty strong. It's hard to do a knot in. It's pretty stiff, but you can do knots in it. It's pretty tough. Trash bags. Got 2 of them here. You can use them for a poncho. You can hang them up in a tree or hang them up somewhere and catch rainwater. Have good clean rainwater. Use it for top of your shelter. Kind of keep the rain and moisture out. A lot of different things you can do with that. Use it as a food bag or something and tie around there and hang it up, but I got something else. These here are little, almost like a smaller day pack bag. I can't show you the other side because this group, I don't think they went out of business, but what they did is they gave these out to homeless people, and they had things in them like a cap, and that's what I have in my bag. Scarves, gloves, little mitten gloves, even good, washcloths, and the trash bags. There was several things, and I think there was even a little bath towel in it. If I took the bath towel out, because it was, it kind of had didn't smell bad, just was kind of funky. But this here you can put on, like a backpack, like that. And if you want to leave your pack at your campsite, if I can get this off, you can carry some of your supplies. Let's say you utilize the belt on here, have this as a fanny pack. You can carry a few things in this, or if you were to get some food, like some bird or rabbit or whatever kind of meat that you're able to come up with during your little trek and scout. You remember scout, search the area for resources. If you have a good spot, you go out and kill you something, go fishing. Always field dress everything you do away from camp. Always cook and finish cleaning, skinning your kills away from your camp. Don't do it in your front door, because somebody's going to come sniffing and say, hey, I want some. You can carry your game, whatever you get in this. Trash bag, powders, rope, gloves, mama noodle. Probably the worst thing for you. I need 4 or 5 more of these. I took them out. They were kind of banged up. It's like they had holes in them, which doesn't matter. But I had a few of them that were kind of leaking out some noodles out there, and they got squashed. I usually have 6 to 7 of these inside my bags. That'll last me long enough to get set up and get my bearings, and then go out and search for fish or some kind of wildlife, something to eat. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Another shovel, I had that in my other pack. Yeah, it's cheap. This wish.com thing right here. It works. It ain't gonna sit there and dig a big old foxhole or anything like that. It's not gonna do an underground home, but it works. But I need to sharpen the edges on both of them. I've got another one actually that I actually sharpened. And I actually sharpened the teeth on this. Oh, not this one, but another one. And it's okay. It worked. I mean, it cut some wood. You know, I had a little sapling about an inch and a half in diameter. It cut good, and I broke it off. But this here screws in here like this. I'm trying not to make this video last forever, but I'm sorry. Anyway, screws in there like that. It gets tight, just like a old military shovel. Screw that little piece down right there. Open that up, and you got a little shovel. And it worked. I need to get that other one. I don't know where it is. Or you can do this here. People don't think about it. You can use that to break up the ground. Or you can do a chip rag. But pretty good shovel for the money. I think it was like $3. Got that. Some of my Christmas stuff. Anyway, there's that. Hygiene bag. You gotta smell good for Mr. and Mrs. Bear. They don't want some stinky people out there. If they're gonna eat you, you gotta smell good. I'm just kidding. I got some toothpaste in there. I got some razors. I try to shave. I need